Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Omega 335, going into mission 5, Bad Apple. That is a very good question that we are about to solve. Bad Apple is a very... not really iconic, but it's the mission that stuck with me for a very long time. It was one of the most enjoyable experiences the first time I played the Mental Omega 3.0. And it was also the first mission I actually completed on the mental difficulty, so it has a special place in my heart.
Reinforcements have arrived.
But there's a lot to do.
IFV ready. Affirmative, sir.
I'll move all my forces to this drop down to the water,
Everything's made to
excluding
fit.
this
Watch
naval,
like dust.
this Reaper IFV.
Fast and light.
He'll have a special
Running
task
smooth.
that I will explain in a second.
Tools of the trade. Made for speed.
Namely, there's a naval yard here that I want to get under my control.
Allied ship
Move
reporting.
all the forces quickly here, transport here.
Enjoy the ride.
All the Voyagers will move here so I can pack them up.
Who's your dad? Who's your dad?
Seals and riot troopers, please. Thank you.
How about a
Will
swim?
move right here.
Need a conversion?
The IFV will start repairing the Horizons, so I can use them to clear out a lot of the threats that will come my way.
Unit
Plenty of
ready.
window
There
seats.
is a lot
Move it out!
of
Move it out!
problems on our path, so I'll have to proceed carefully, and by that I will have to conserve a lot of the forces. About,
Protecting the land of the free.
if possible, it would be best if I saved all of my troops, but the units that matter are actually IFVs and Abrams tanks. I'm sorry, remaining forces.
Abrams tank,
How
report.
about an adventure?
Let's pack them up,
Enjoy the
wait
ride.
until the rest of the forces are fixed.
When words fail, I step in.
Let's show 'em what we got.
You guys can stay
Structure
here.
here.
Welcome aboard.
So you have two
Plenty of
transports
windows in the
left.
countryside.
They
Wanna
will
stop
move
for a picture?
here, because there's the first set of reinforcements that I can grab for myself.
Plenty of window seats. We're on our way. How about an
Meanwhile,
adventure?
those
We're on our
Voyagers
way.
are packed up
How
already.
about an adventure?
Okay,
Structure
we saved
abandoned.
everyone.
Let's show 'em what we got. On my
See
way.
the countryside. See the
Let's move
countryside.
the other
What a
Voyager
view.
to another
Plenty of
landing
window
pad that
seats.
is an
Enjoy the
actual Easter
ride.
egg. It's not really an Easter egg by referencing to anything,
Wanna
but
stop for a picture?
it's just a group of forces that I can get for myself.
Wanna stop for a picture?
And I just realized,
Wanna stop for a picture?
oh,
Let's take the scenic route. We're
I
on
get
our
it
way.
now.
Seal ready.
I'll get
How about a
myself two
swim?
seals just to deal with this problem,
How
because
about
the
an
seals
adventure?
Orders?
can actually efficiently
Orders?
deal
Solid
with
order,
the
sir.
submarines. And there's also tank traps, so I will be blocked from the entry.
Navigation system.
Those vehicles are fixed. I'll start fighting my way through this area in a second.
Who's your daddy? Hoorah! Sir, yes,
Plenty of window seats.
Thanks for no match. I'm your man. Cover me. How about a swim? How about a swim?
Come on.
Hoorah! Cover me. Seal ready. Let's get it on. Swim. Going down. Or nothing to cover me. Hoorah! Going down. Seal ready. Who's your daddy? How about a swim? Let's get it on.
Come on.
Hoorah! Who's your daddy? Special delivery.
That should do it.
How about a swim?
Perfect.
Special delivery.
The entry is now unlocked. I will move my Voyager here to grab
Who's your daddy?
reinforcements, which, if I'm not mistaken, are Bulldogs, Seals, and Riot Troopers. So a very useful pack of forces, if I have to be honest.
Cover me.
Plenty of window seats. Let's take the scenic route. Let's
There
take
it
the
is.
scenic route. Wanna stop for a picture?
It's actually two Bulldogs, so that's a
Ready to
really
roll.
good pickup.
Outstanding.
Shields up.
Remaining forces will move
Don't let
right
your guard
here
down.
and will link up with the forces that I have here.
Riot troop rush the situation.
So now I will have a lot of microing to do. Hopefully I will not screw up anything.
Steady as she goes. Standing by.
Actually, I want to destroy as a group too.
Steady as she goes.
This IFV will be still important because I will need free repairs, so it will remain here for now.
Want to stop for a picture?
Voyagers, please
Having a
group
nice
up.
day.
Standing by. Navigation systems ready. Navigation
I actually have docks. I do not seem to have any docks. I kinda wish I had because they will be really useful for scouting.
Captain on the bridge. Navigation systems ready. Allied ship reporting.
This artillery bunker will help me a lot because there's some of the threats that are not submarines,
Allied ship reporting. New navigation systems ready.
and I will have an easier time dealing with those problems.
Navigation systems ready.
Well,
Standing
just
by.
like I've had an easier way dealing with this,
Battle stations.
I'm planning to actually clear out all of the obstacles on my way.
Unit promoted.
Alright, that's another submarine
Aye, Commander.
destroyed.
Standing by. Standing by.
I'll let them to take out this flak cannon.
Standing by. Navigation systems ready. Allied ship reporting.
Are all the forces linked up?
Enjoy
Yep.
the
Riot
ride.
troop rush stand by.
Captain on the bridge.
Securing the sector.
I can actually move the IFE here. I will
How about an
still need
adventure?
one IFE with
How about an
freed place.
adventure?
Freed
We're on our
place.
way.
So I can buy the
IFV ready.
IFE after I'm done dealing with the problems here.
Main engines engaged.
I will need you to go back. You will become the new number 2.
Standing by. Allied ship navigation systems ready.
I'll use this destroyer to actually scout actively for the submarines, so the rest of them can pick them up from the
Unit
safe
promoted.
range. Just like this.
Captain on the bridge. Aye, Commander. Enemy spotted.
There is actually a dreadnought.
Allied ship reporting.
Not really something I want to fight.
Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Steady
Come
as
back
she goes.
here.
Made to fit.
Get prepared.
Navigation systems ready. Tools of the trade. We can make adjustments.
Okay, that will be enough. One more time and I will return.
Main engine
Okay, thank you, IFE.
Standing by. Captain on the bridge. Captain on the bridge. Commander. Captain on the bridge. On the bridge. Steady as she goes.
I think I can pick up this tank safely.
Speed to full. Navigation systems ready. Standing by. Allied ship reporting. Navigation Allied ship reporting. Battle station.
I should be able to pick up all of the
Standing
tanks.
by. Speed to full. Attacking. Battle station.
Let's move back to actually force the dreadnought to attack this area.
Main engines engaged.
Unit promoted.
Aye, Commander.
I don't think I actually dealt with the second sub, at
Captain
least
on the bridge.
unless I'm
Main
mistaken.
engines engaged. Captain on the bridge. Speed to full. Standing by. Captain on the main engines engaged. Steady as she goes.
Nope, I haven't.
Navigation.
I think I actually killed it. That's
Standing
nice.
by. Aye, Commander.
Okay, that was a really
Allied ship ready as she
close
goes.
hit right here.
Navigation systems ready.
Come back here, you guys to the front line.
Captain ready to full. Speed to full.
Unit promoted.
Steady as she
Okay,
goes.
one sub
Allied
left.
ship
I will
ready
move
as
those
she
guys
goes.
for repairs. The remaining forces can actually clear the bay for the landing.
Standing by. Speed to full. Ready. Tools of the trade. Allied ship reporting. Speed to full. Navigation systems ready. Allied ship reporting. Captain on the bridge.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Aye, Commander.
Move a bit here to clear out the Stiger, and my forces should be able.
Allied ship
Oh,
engaged.
Unit
and
lost.
I lost the destroyer because I was not paying attention.
Rudder set for new heading. Speed to full.
You guys will be needed here.
Captain on the bridge. Standing by. Allied ship reporting. New heading. Battle station. Main engines engaged. Speed
Oh,
to
please.
full.
Go back. Thank you.
Allied ship reporting. Allied
You
ship
will also
reporting.
need to go back.
Rudder set for new heading.
Unit
And I
promoted.
think I can actually just pack up my
Tools of
forces
the
once
trade.
I heal
Tools
up
of the
those
trade.
destroyers
Captain
to
on the
at least
bridge.
orange HP.
Allied ship reporting. Attacking. Steady as she goes.
Alright,
Allied ship reporting.
this is an orange.
Tools of the trade.
Having a nice day?
So which
Having a nice
oh,
day?
so which
What a
transfers the
view.
contained vehicles? I think it's
Welcome aboard.
those two.
Let's take the scenic route.
Standing Navigation systems ready. Who's your daddy?
There's still one of the IFVs.
Plenty of window seats.
Did I miss it somewhere? I don't think so.
IFV ready. Fast and light. We can make adjustments. Tools of
Oh,
the
you
trade.
you will have to
Welcome
repair that. Repair the transport before you enter in. Okay, that's fine. I
Captain
can
on the
accept
bridge
that.
set for new heading.
Having a nice day? Let's take the scenic route.
Get it on.
Welcome aboard.
IFV ready. On the go. We can make adjustments. Watch
Oh,
my
I can
dust.
actually force move you here.
Having a nice day?
That's fine.
Enjoy the ride.
Captain on the
How
bridge.
about an adventure? Let's
Plenty of
take
window
the scenic
seats.
route. Enjoy the ride.
I'll
Wanna
move
stop for a
remaining
picture?
forces
How
closer
about an
here.
adventure? Having a nice day?
Oh, that was the infantry team.
America's finest. Of course.
Everything version fit. Running smooth.
When words fail, I step
We're uncrushable. Tools of the trade. Running
in.
smooth.
I'll do
Alright,
my best.
that's one
sir.
problem dealt with. As there's
Welcome aboard.
remaining transport,
What
it
a
will
view.
come here.
Protecting the land of the free. Protecting the land
I know
of
there's
the
a
free.
garrison around here. Let's move the right troopers into the range.
How about an adventure? Let's take the scenic route.
Need a conversion? Tools of the trade.
Stand by.
There it is.
Riot troop right, stand by.
Okay, that's the only garrison on this island, so I can just retreat
Wanna
safely.
stop for a picture?
Abrams
Transport
tank,
panels in
report.
order. Ready to
Too
roll.
late.
Securing position. Unit
Switch
report.
one of the
America's
bulldogs
finest.
back to the normal
Immediately,
mode.
Commander. As soon as I can.
And clear out this area from the Soviet forces. There's actually a secondary objective for this mission, or maybe third, actually third one. So clearing that will just make it easier for me.
Of course, Commander. As soon as I can. Of course, Commander. Show them stars, so we can earn stride.
Alright, I have
Too
received
late.
another engineer. He's actually going to be an important man.
Everything's made to fit. Sir, yes, sir.
So I will replace the IFV I got
Structure
here.
garrisoned.
On
It
the
will
go.
actually grant me double
IFV
heal,
ready.
double repairs for my
Allied
vehicles.
systems ready.
So
Speed
it's
to full. Tools
even
of the
more
trade.
beneficial than it
Made
should
for
be.
Speed.
When protecting the land of the free, I step in.
I still think I'm missing one unit.
America's finest. Immediately.
Yeah, just like
Everything's made
about
to
to miss
Need a conversion? Tools of the
this
trade.
Abrams, because I'm not
Unit
paying
lost.
attention once again. That's fine, that's still doable. Where's the Abrams?
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Oh, there it is.
What a
Alright.
view.
Everything's made to fit.
That's fine.
On the go. On the go.
I actually want to level up my forces
On the
slightly.
go.
Protect the land of the free.
Why? Tell me why I shouldn't step one more foot into your direction.
Protecting the land of the free.
I'm still
Too
having
late
problems
for
with
treaties.
speaking, I know.
Let freedom ring! Immediately, sir. Can't match our strength.
Tools of the trade. Running
I'll do
smooth.
my best, sir. Too late for treaties.
Tools of the trade. On the go.
Okay, that's not good.
On the go.
Proud
Those
to
two tanks
serve
will be a
the home
problem.
of the brave.
Vehicle ready. Unit reporting. Driver up. Driver up.
Alright. That should be it for this objective.
Objective complete.
Yep, need a conversion. Watch
You
my
actually were
conversion.
supposed to repair
Battle
everything.
control offline.
Commander, intel says there's an unidentified structure nearby. It might be responsible for what happened to our forces.
Oh, it definitely is responsible. I know that. I played that mission already.
Battle control online.
So there's information that there's a captive engineer in the city.
New mission objective received.
Because we have two of them in the
Everything's made to
IFVs,
fit.
we do not really
We
need
can make
to
adjustments.
actually go and rescue him. We can just head straight towards the psychic beacon.
Everything's made to fit.
Having a nice day?
But now
aboard.
I will have
Enjoy
to
the
separate
ride.
my
Transformer
forces
panels in
carefully.
IFV ready. Yep.
Repair IFVs will have
We
to
can make a
remain.
need a conversion. Made for speed. Everything's made to fit. Yes, sir.
Do I have 2 free transports? Yes, I do.
On the go.
I'll do
Okay,
my best,
Mantis-
sir. Of
not
course,
Mantis.
Commander.
The Abrams will go into 1, remaining
Need a
forces into
conversion?
2nd. You guys will
Tools of
have
the
a task
trade.
of
Allied
fixing
ship
all of
reporting.
the damage
IFV ready.
dealt to the
Running
ships.
smooth. Navigation tools of the trade. Speed to full. Rudder set for new
So
heading.
let's move forward step by step,
Everything's
because
made
it's
to
actually
fit.
going to be a
Yep.
dangerous trip.
Tools of the trade. Transformer panels in order. On the go. Bridge is ready. Aye, Commander.
As you can see, there is a lot of Tesla
Ground
coils,
control.
and this is
Down
also a
by
reason why we do have riot
Eyes
troopers.
Standing by. Captain on the bridge. Enemy spotted. Standing by. Steady as she goes. Main engine allied ship set for new heading.
We managed to actually lure out the Tesla trooper, which means the Tesla coil will now deal less damage
We can make adjustments.
and have less range, no overcharge effect. So I will be able to easily pick up this Tesla coil using
Allied
just
ship
my
reporting.
destroyers.
What's the situation?
Need a transformer panels in order.
If you can actually just even hit with a splash the Tesla trooper, this will not be a problem when you perform a landing here. Another place to land is actually here. I don't like this place. I have to breach through the Soviet base. It takes a lot of time. I can't be bothered with that.
Aye, Commander.
So I always land here.
Allied ship reporting. Captain on the bridge.
Speaking of which,
Unit lost.
Captain on the
I actually
bridge.
got myself into range of the other Tesla coil.
Speed to full. Standing by. Tools of the trade. Ready. We can make it. Allied ship reporting. Captain on the bridge. Aye, Commander.
And I lost another Horizon. Not good.
Speed to full.
But still doable.
Everything's made to fit. We can make adjustments. Navigation systems ready. Main engines
So now,
Battle
do the same thing.
Aye, Commander.
Perfect.
On the bridge.
Riot troop, stand by.
Aye, everything's made to fit.
I
Tools of
managed
the
to lure
trade.
out the Tesla trooper once
Captain on
again.
the bridge.
And now I can safely pick up this Tesla coil. I will do the same with the last one, because there's a money crate that I want to pick up,
Standing by.
especially because the resources will be scarce for the
Allied
most
ship
of the game.
reporting. Speed to full.
Retreat,
Everything's made to fit.
go repair,
Tools of the trade. Speed to full. Rudder set for new heading. Speed to
and
full.
there are submarines. I nearly forgot about those.
Main engines engaged. IFV ready. We can make adjustments. Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade. Standing by.
Please repair
Unit
all the
promoted.
damage. The Horizons will deal with the submarines while being prepared.
Navigation systems ready. We can make adjustments. Navigation systems ready.
Perfect. It's actually important to prepare for the landing, because the timer does not start as long as you do not
Speed to full.
enter the island.
Captain on the bridge.
So if you manage to actually clear out this entire island, good for you.
Enemy spotted. Aye, Commander. Rudder set for
Perfect.
new heading. Aye, Commander. Enemy spotted. Attack. Main engines engaged.
And now I can just clear out the Tesla coil.
Allied ship reporting.
If I'm not mistaken, it's actually the last one, so I do not really need to repair my Horizons anymore. I'll just move it back,
Main engines engaged. Standing by. Attacking. Standing by.
and you will
Rudder
pick up the
set for
crate.
new heading. Steady as she goes. Enemy spotted.
Perfect. So now I will pack all of my forces and move to the island.
Enjoy the ride.
Standing by. Steady as she goes. Battle station.
The timer is about to start, so it's really important to pick up the pace once you get to the island.
Want to stop for a picture?
I want my
How about
vehicles
an adventure? Plenty of window
to
seats.
come out as
We're
first,
on our way.
because they will be the main chunk of the DPS that I will have to deal around this area. There's also another Abrams tank here that I want to pick up.
Stand by.
Do I actually want other
Picture
forces?
aboard.
Immediately.
I do not really want my infantry here.
Abrams tank reporting.
Tools of the trade. Ready to roll. Bound forward.
You guys will have to keep moving.
I'm your man.
Shields up.
How about adventure?
Yes, sir.
What a view.
Protecting the land of the free. I step in.
Unit
This will be
reporting.
Team 1,
Need a conversion?
Team 2, and Team 3.
Words
Transformer
fail.
panels in order.
I step in.
Transformer panels in order.
Please repair the Abrams tanks, and you guys can be Team 5.
Unit promoted.
Neutralize them.
Tools of the trade.
Protecting the land of the free. Keeping the peace. Too late for treaty.
There's a tank team coming from the north. I will have to deal with it.
We will prevail.
I actually need the free experience. Those guys will actually turn back to my side,
The land of the free.
but I just need experience for the Abrams tanks.
Drive.
Transformer panels tools of the trade. Running smooth.
Welcome
Like
aboard.
that.
Enjoy the ride.
So I'm sorry,
Protecting the land of the free.
Tools of the trade.
but it has to be done.
America's finest.
Now I will carefully spread my forces around to not get hit by almost everything,
Tools of the trade.
resulting in near certain death.
America's finest.
Made to fit.
America's finest.
Transformer panels in order. On the go.
Do my best, sir. Of course, Commander.
Everything's made to fit.
Protecting the land
Everything's
of the
made to
free.
fit. Transformer panels
I'll
in
do
order.
my
I
best.
may actually
Tank
want to
reporting.
clear out this garrison.
As soon as I can. Of course, Commander. Words fail.
These forces come here. You guys can move in forward.
Words fail. I step in. Immediately, sir.
Tools of the trade. IFV ready.
I'll do my
There's
best.
a lot of enemy garrisons along the way, so we have to tread carefully because I do not really want to lose any more Abrams tanks.
America's
Need a
finest.
conversion?
Immediately,
Conversion?
sir.
On the go. Need a conversion?
Unit promoted.
Tools of the trade. Watch my time.
Some of my troops are getting veterancy, that's really nice. I will have to
Immediately,
deal
sir.
with the structure
Immediately, Commander.
because I know there's another garrison along the way and I don't really want to walk to across this path.
Running tools of the trade.
See the countryside. Enjoy the ride.
When words fail,
IFV conversion made
I
for
step
speed.
in. Immediately, Commander. America's finest.
IFV ready.
Come on.
I'll do my best, sir.
Everything's made to
Keeping
fit.
the
Need a
peace.
conversion? Watch my dust.
Proud to
Okay.
serve. The home of the
Somehow
free.
we managed to actually move along. The timer is actually quite short, but it's
Immediately.
if you pick up the pace, you do not lose your time dealing with the enemy bases. You should reach the beacon in no time because that's the main premise.
Proud to serve.
Transformer panels in order. Watch my dust.
Immediately, sir.
There will be also a bunch of the annoying power drops, mainly Tesla troopers on top of
Abrams
you.
tank.
So
made to fit.
tread carefully, make sure you have your anti-infantry force at hand. Speaking of which, I can hear one coming up right now. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I remember them being veteran in the 3.0 or even elite,
I'll do my best, sir.
so it's
Unit
really nice
promoted.
if you can actually just outright prevent those by just spawn killing those
America's
Tools
finest.
of the
power
trade.
drops.
Running transformer panels in
When
order.
words fail,
Speed.
we will prevail. Words fail, I
Everything's
step
made to
in.
fit. Watch my
Immediately,
dust.
sir.
Yep.
We're on our way.
Keep on
I'll
moving.
do my best, sir. Keeping the peace. Neutralize that. America's
The countryside.
It's actually safe if we do not trigger this patrol because it's going to be really needed for me. Here's the power drop on the back.
Let's take the
Abrams
scenic
tank.
route.
Report ready. Too late.
Transformer panels in order. We
When
can make
words
adjustments.
fail, I step
Welcome
in.
aboard.
20 minutes
Enjoy
remaining.
the ride.
Protecting the land of the free.
Transformer
Too
panels
late
in
for
order.
retreat.
Watch
Enjoy
my
the
dust.
ride.
Please tell me we do not enter the stupid power drop range.
What a view.
Too late.
Everything's made to fit. Running smooth. Yep.
Okay, I think we have to fight them.
Elegant resolve.
I actually remember those being 2 Abrams. I'm not sure what happened to that.
Welcome aboard. Enjoy the ride.
Abrams tank.
And those
Report.
power drops just become idle.
Fail.
Conversion. Need a
I
conversion. On the
step
go.
in.
On the go.
Keeping the
IFV
peace.
ready. Transformer panels in order.
Plenty of enjoy the ride.
The land of the free. Justice for all. Of course, Commander.
Please move back. Perfect.
As soon as I can.
Some of the forces were saved. If you can see this garrison, I do not actually want to cross this area. This one is filled with GGIs and I actually need this one. And because I actually do have 2 engineers, I can just go straight for the beacon and keep this one alive.
Unit promoted.
Right. I do recall there being some Buratinos. I'm not sure if they were moved. And speaking of which, remember when I said during road tripping that there were 2 missions that become extremely annoying for the testers? This is the second one. This map used to have several thousand millions more of the Desolators and Buratinos stationed all around this area. So if you were planning to use the infantry force, which was possibly the case if you played for on the easier difficulties, because this place actually had barracks. If you try to actually deal with this mission using the infantry, well, you were in for a very bad time. Desolators would melt everything, Buratinos would just snipe you from the range. Not cool, not fun. We yelled at the people responsible for it, and so it was changed back, thankfully.
I'll do my best, sir. Too late for treaties. We will prevail.
Let's lure out some of the forces from this area. Perfect.
Abrams tank reporting. Show them stars. We can earn stride. Time to clean house. Protecting the land of the free.
There are 2 sentries here. I do not really want to deal with them later on because they will simply annoy me.
Unit promoted.
We can earn stride.
That's another elite. That's a bulldog tank.
Tools of the trade. As soon as I can. Protecting the land of the free.
Made for speed. It's a sure shot.
Unit promoted.
On the go.
And another elite to the team.
Unit promoted.
Words fail. I step in.
Tools of the trade.
The rest of my forces can possibly just move forward now.
Proud to serve the home of the brave. Keeping the peace.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll.
I'll do my best.
I will switch the veterancy mode so I can level up the second bulldog tank.
America's finest. Immediately.
Tools of the trade. Watch my dust. Of course. Need a conversion? We can make adjustments.
Unit promoted.
Running smooth.
Protecting the land of the free.
Alright, and that should be the last defense around the beacon itself. With that in mind, I can actually move my forces here
Abrams tank.
and finally
I've got the knowledge.
capture the beacon. And there will be a lot of action, so I'm sorry for the pause, but I will explain what I will have to do, because there will be a lot of things at once. I don't think I can manage it. As someone explained, let's play a curse. That happens. My next objective will be capturing all of the power plants, or just enough power plants to actually sustain myself, sustain the beacon for it to sustain the beacon so it can become online. And because we will now take a lot of allied troops under our command, mind-controlled ones of course, there will be a lot of mess all around the map, so I will have to deal with it very, very carefully and extremely fast. So on the bottom area I will have to quickly destroy the buildings that are locating there, because Soviets will garrison there and give me a one hell of a time. To the southeast there will be another set of troops that I will have to move into buildings so they can intercept another group of enemy forces. On the north there will be barracks that I have to start producing rocketeers from, and just clear out this area because this area will fall definitely. And the final task force will be in the bottom left. There will be some of the troops garrisoned in the structures. I will have to use them to destroy the factories on the bottom left. So with that said, let's get going.
Objective complete.
I will obey the Soviet.
Destroy the garrisons.
Victory to the Soviet! We're free! Get 'em!
New mission
You guys
objective
go
received.
here, you guys can
Unit
start
lost.
shelling on
Ore
this.
miner under attack. Unit lost.
Destroy the factory.
Unit lost.
You guys go
Reinforcements
here.
have arrived. Unit lost. Our base is under
Those forces
reinforcements
are
have
actually
arrived.
safe. You
Unit
guys are
lost.
safe.
Unit
hello, sir.
promoted.
Actually managed to survive this attack, that's nice. But there's
Unit
still some
lost.
forces here. I'll change those guys back
Securing
into
position.
main battle
Ready to
form.
roll.
Building. Unit lost.
Grab myself a
Building.
stallion or even
Unit
two
lost.
because they will be necessary for
Structure
me.
abandoned. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, they actually managed to
Unit
destroy the
lost.
factory, it's nice. I
Unit
got this
lost.
task force that will be used
Unit lost.
to wipe out the defenses in this
Unit
area,
ready.
this place.
Unit lost. Structure abandoned.
Just
Unit lost.
move in into the structure
Structure
and wipe out the garrison.
Unit lost.
This task
Unit
force
lost.
is doing fine.
Unit ready.
So is
unit
this
lost.
place for now.
Got a steady
Unit
load.
lost.
There's enemy installation here that I
Unit
will have
ready.
to
Proud
deal
to
with.
serve.
Structure garrison.
Let's grab 2 miners.
As soon as I
Actually,
On
just
hold.
single stallion should be
Cancel.
enough.
Pick 'em up, set 'em
Unit
down.
lost.
So I will move it
Door
here
underway.
so I can produce engineers.
Who's your daddy?
Unit lost.
Okay,
Unit lost. Unit ready.
this task
Unit
force
promoted.
will deal with the defenses in this area
Unit ready.
and free those 2 bulldogs. From what I recall, they are actually elite.
Unit ready.
Nice. Okay, so that's actually...
Good to go.
I
Yes,
dealt
sir.
with that quite well.
Outstanding.
Usually this part of the mission is not really that forgiving
Training.
because you have to do a lot of things
Unit
at once.
ready.
And if you lose
Yes,
this
sir.
part, you lose
Ready as ever.
your
Unit
future
ready.
income. So what do we have here? Okay. We have to collect... I do not really have
Unit ready.
530 power points. I can't capture Soviet
Insufficient
structures,
funds.
so I have to deal with the civilian power plants.
Yes,
Using the
sir.
forces I have
Outstanding.
here, I can breach through this part and go capture myself this one.
Made for speed.
Because I secured this area, I
Yes,
can
sir.
capture this part. There's a one
Unit
located
ready.
here, but it's actually rigged, which is sad.
Structure abandoned.
I'll now save
Structure
the last
garrison.
engineer.
Need a repair?
The set
I
of
won't be late.
engineers will aid me in capturing the
Training.
remaining forces. I'll
On
have to
hold.
get
Training.
one seal on board because one of them is actually a trap.
Who's
Okay,
next?
this
Got it.
area is safe.
Unit ready.
Let's move back.
Structure
Squared
abandoned.
away.
Move
sir.
forward
Double
right
time.
here. There's probably a garrison around here that I can get for myself.
Unit promoted.
Or so it would
Double time.
seem. Yep, there is one.
Structure garrison.
Wasn't there actually
On
supposed to
command.
be a
Yes,
power
sir.
drop of forces? Yep, there actually
have
is.
need
I
a
got some
repair?
engineers from it.
Unit lost.
Air transport
Let's
ready.
move seal into the transport.
Abrams tank reporting. Let freedom ring.
So now
What's
the
your request?
adventure will begin
Gotcha.
because I will have to
Visibility clear.
capture a lot of power plants. One is located here. I don't really want to bother with it,
Need a lift. Visibility clear.
just like I wouldn't bother with a lot of things in my life. There's one here. I want it captured. One here. And the last 2 are here and here. I will probably do something comically stupid and just sell my structures because I need power. It's not really a bad idea.
Training.
I just need to mass a lot of rocketeers beforehand. So I just spam the queue until I'm done with this objective.
What's your request?
Unit ready.
Gotcha.
Actually, I
command.
still need
How
that
about
seal for a very
engineering?
good reason,
Tech building
Need a lift.
captured.
and I will show you
Visibility
in
clear.
a second.
Captain on the bridge.
Can
Speed
you
to
actually
full.
move here?
Rudder set for new heading.
Unit ready.
Attacking.
I think they actually
What's your
managed to
request?
snipe something here.
Gotcha.
Unit ready.
Allied ship report. Enemy spotted. Attacking.
As you can see, there are EMP mines around.
Unit ready.
Tour underway. Seal ready.
So I will use my seal to clear them out.
I have the tool.
So my engineer can
ready.
actually enter the safety.
Ready.
Dogs will move here.
Engineering.
Those
Unit
forces
ready.
should be fine. I do think
Building.
I can grab another stallion just for transportation in case things go
Unit
south.
ready.
Engineering. I'm your studying blueprint. Cover me.
Tech building captured.
What's your request?
Alright, so the last
Visibility
two,
clear.
I have
Unit ready.
2,200, now I need 2 more and we'll sell some stone structures.
I've got the knowledge. I've got the knowledge. Schematics. Yes, sir.
I
Unit
can't
ready.
actually fly over this area
Tech
because
building
it's still
captured.
powered, from what I recall.
Ready to
Oh,
roll. Commencing
those
assault.
sources are mine.
Data left.
Unit
Tour
ready.
underway.
That's actually very good to know.
Pick 'em up, set 'em down. Visibility clear. Visibility clear.
Unit
Air
ready.
transport ready. Tour underway. Ready to roll.
This one will
Securing
join us
position.
here.
Allied ship report.
Unit ready.
Now I can sell my naval yard because it's not going to be needed. Not anymore.
Structure sold.
My power situation
ready.
is
I've got the
currently
knowledge. Got the plans right here.
Tech building captured.
399 out of 530.
Unit ready.
I actually still need rocketeers.
Unit ready.
I'll sell my armory and the war factory,
Cleared away, sir.
Structure sold.
and that actually gives
Objective
me
complete.
power.
Unit ready.
So now it's time to sell
power.
absolutely everything on the
New
Soviet side.
construction options.
No
Structure
no
sold.
factory can be saved.
Structure sold. Unit ready. Structure sold.
I think that's actually
Unit
everything.
lost. New mission
Ready to
objective
roll.
received.
Bound forward.
Unit
I
ready.
missed something. If not, they should sell any second, and so they did.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
It's time to
Unit
converge all
promoted.
my troops on this
Unit
location.
lost. Unit promoted.
And over.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Let's
Unit
play
ready.
tag.
I will sell
Unit lost.
all I have here.
Unit promoted.
Actually, the
Ore
forces
miner
can
under
clear out this location
Structure
because some of the
sold.
forces
Unit
will appear
ready.
here. The garrisons will stop forces from this area.
Unit lost.
Main engines engaged.
Unit
You can
promoted.
actually clear
Unit
out.
lost.
Standing by.
Unit lost.
Destroyer would be.
Unit
Would
lost.
you be so kind?
Unit lost.
Tools of the trade.
Unit
I
lost.
think I actually lost my
Unit promoted.
barracks. Yeah, I did.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
There'll be some forces
Unit
coming
promoted.
out.
Got a clear view, sir. I got
Unit
'em.
lost.
Ready to
Those
roll.
forces
On
are
our way, sir.
fine.
Unit
Are
lost.
there any more Soviets on this part of the map? Not really.
Good
Well,
to go.
they are
Unit
here.
lost.
Got a clear view, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Orders.
Let's grab those guys. Help defend this power plant.
Navigation systems ready.
Unit lost.
I can go. Got a clear view, sir.
You will take out this flag trooper.
They won't see us coming.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
And for those guys, it should
Objective
be over.
complete.
Yep, there it is.
Mission accomplished.
It's a fairly simple mission, but it actually got a thing for me. The first time I played it, it was just a magic. And it didn't change a lot. I remember doing myself some stupid stuff like speedruns or trying to do different ways, but this map is actually designed in such a way that if you plan to do objectives out of the proper course, you're only gonna get punished. Which, well, I found that hard way, but I still completed it. So, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you guys soon.